I can't be negative. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Y'all listen to this. I made this the other night. Turn it up, son. I don't even care right now. While I get ready. This joint on? Alright.
Yeah.
With the Moors. Call me black, but I prefer brown. He who disturbs power, he who deserves round. I'm an iron lion Zion, just like Bob and I ain't never dying. He said I am more science. Me, I shoot cannonballs. Or the most will understand it, dawg. I'm on some other shit, damn it, y'all. Give me the mic and like a ball, I'll slam it, dawg. KY jelly, hell, you ain't gotta cram it, dawg. Study your head before I have to come to your ass. For coming with stress, I'm smelling your chest. I got diplomatic immunity, you under arrest. My nation is black, while Satan putting Haitians to rest. I'm in Port-au-Prince, sneaking supplies through the border fence. Shipping the godless drip, it's really got a trend hotter than New Guinea is. I eat them up like a grizzly bear, don't care how big or skinny he is. I'm on some 1080 AD shit, like I'm more from Spain. Lord, I'm a more from the Great Plains of the Midwest. Fuck silk, I'm rocking South Cone, I'm not the Mount Cone. You impressed? They call me Danny Bonaducci with a smoking gun. And always people being the cuties, it's my slogan, son. I see you scheming on my goods, hater, don't be dumb, man. Correct. Chris Columbus, my man, I'm first to discover Bahamas, and in the Himalayas where we first discovered ganja. The USA is Washitaw dub they mania. They murder my sisters and mutilated they vagina. I'm hoping change, dope with a dopamine, worthy the most praise, down like the cocaine, son of the most high, run with the most high. Got maggots in my sperm, I come with the most fly. Shit, it's kinda vulgar, huh? When I cuss, kinda insult ya, huh? Well, you ain't gotta listen to those God. How many more does it take to score a light bulb? The answer is no. The sun give me like buzz. I smoke a tight dub. Coast to coast, I keep a hype buzz. Whether you prick or you type blood. Oh, negative. Your mother gave birth to my relatives. So if you fuck with her, I'ma set it, kid. Here come the Moors. 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 Yeah. Much love, what up, LA? This is Nasty Club, Tennessee, Cherokee territory. What? Washitaw, family? Yeah. Black Indians. First of all, I'd like to give thanks and praise to the Creator and the Creatress, because it was a pair, it was a team. They gave birth to the sun. And then without that, there's nothing possible. So then I'd like to give thanks and praise to the Empress I, who had the intuitive wisdom to send forth architects east into the land that is we know now as Washitaw Nation, located in what you call the United States. And in the great day of Pele, now this is oral tradition now. I'm indigenous to this land. I don't consider myself African American, but Washitaw Moor, and I'm indigenous to this territory. See, they probably would not like for me to claim my roots, my indigenous roots here, and then they wouldn't. Yeah, this is dedicated to Goodwood. Let's talk about the mothers of Mu. Mu is the ancient land of what we know Lemuria, we call. The whole landmass of the planet Earth was one at one point in time, and we called it Mu. And there was different parts of Mu. You had, like, Mu Atlan, you know what I mean? You had, like, this right here, the Washitaw, they dubbed the Moon Yacht, you know what I mean? You had the different areas of land masses, but it was all considered the land of Mu, which makes us the what? Moors. M-U-U-R.
the oldest indigenous people on earth. But we had the Empress Wee Uai. Now she had this intuitive wisdom, which we now know in the great day of Pele, which I mentioned earlier in my introduction. It was a horrible day. A lot of people died. But we were able to survive because of these sisters right here with this intuitive wisdom. Don't y'all be disrespecting these sisters. Now let's raise them back up to their, you know, equality status, you know what I'm saying, and give them positions. You know, that don't mean now, sisters, y'all go start bossing brothers around and start like we're doing what we do to y'all. Now don't reflect that. Do better. You know what I mean? But at the same time, we need y'all up to y'all status. You know what I'm saying? Where y'all should be, because you have this intuitive wisdom and a greatness that saved our butts in the beginning of time. You know, when we needed it the most. That's why we will hold the Empress up on one of those gurney type things. You know, when the brothers will hold 6 brothers to walk the Empress, because hey, she got the intuitive wisdom. We like, you know, we could have died. But you had the intuitive wisdom to say, you know, like the oracle, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got to get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong? Something don't feel right. We got to roll. Okay, we don't question it. We roll. And sure enough, that saved us. So we're thankful to the Empress Miwa for that. We're thankful to the Empress Mali. We're thankful to the Empress Delphi Kemp, who taught our current Empress, Erdiasi Tiari Washitaw Turner Ghosted El Bay, who I met at well, she came to Nashville a couple times. That's where I'm from, Cherokee territory. And then she was dropping this knowledge about Black Native Americans. What? I'm African Hispanic, bro. We from Africa, yo. You know what I'm saying? Have my daddy. She's like, some of us, but not all of us. What you talking about, Willis? On a serious tip, she was like, no, only like less than 500,000 of the black people that was over here actually came on slave ships. Like, it wasn't no millions that came on slave ships. What? How you think, like, you think them Europeans, you think them Europeans brought all of us over here on them rinky-dink boats, minimum technology, bring millions, all these beautiful Moors over here? Yeah, right. They was killing half of us on the ships. So they only, and the Royal African Company and a lot of the other slave ships, I'm not angry. The Royal African Company and a lot of other slave ship companies only documented, you know, less than 500,000, and I'm being generous. So where are the papers? And then the number of recorded voyages that they claim to have don't add up either. So the number of passengers per ship times the number of voyages, it don't add up, son, to what they have on their documentation. This is the science. It's only 500,000 accounted for, so where are all these millions? Because we were already over here. From Washitaw, they dug the Munya, from the ancient Toltec civilizations, and ancient Mayan, Aztec civilizations, who were descendants of the Toltecs or Olmecs, who are descendants of Washitaw. They dug the Munya, because when you look at a map, you're going to see Mexico is just below Louisiana in the southeast, and that's why what they destroying right now, the Gulf of Mexico. Who is doing it? BP. Y'all said it, not me, but I'm just saying. So, you know, the Gulf of Mexico right now.